Rush has been handicapped. The one chromosome Rush had left is gone. Windows protected your PC. I don't doubt it. Holy shit! They've done it. They've added screen sizes for different kinds of people with their different fucking monitors. I clicked off the window, you didn't see it, but just imagine it happened. Gamepad config. Choose a key. I thought it was a button. My bad. Jump, shoot, slide, rush coil, quick weapon menu. Uh-oh. Rush jet? Oh god. Is it gonna make me bind like all the fucking weapons to individual buttons? Do it again. Da 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 da. Hello people and welcome to a dying channel. Start. Why is there a continue option? I haven't played the game. Let's see what happens. You should only have that in if there's a save game. Yes! Oh, I forgot to read the developer's name. /shell for newcomers to Mega Man or similar games. What's a similar game? I'm a newcomer, I don't know. Fewer enemies, forgiving bosses, infinite lives, better refills. Challenging as fuck.
Oh no! The city!
I'm too old for this voice, my god, it's... Do I get to press the button? Oh my god, I can press the button to advance it at my own pace.
What's going on? I better check it out and fast.
I'm loving this music. It's a gritty, kind of Genesis sound, but at the same time not. It grasps my testicles and twists them off. And I'm loving it. What is what's wrong with... Oh, is this supposed to play this slowly? It's gonna take me 5 years to get to the end of the screen, look. I had to spend like 45 minutes troubleshooting this, and you wonder why I stopped making episodes. Because people can't get their games working out of the box. Gotta go in the options I, gotta input alternate sync method equals 1, gotta go to NVIDIA control panel and set maximum amount of frames to 60 and enable VSync. Like, can't you just make a game that works out of the box? I guess not, it's too much to ask. You kill enemies in this video game and then you advance probably after that. Is something gonna happen here or can I just run through all this? It's probably a tutorial stage. It teaches you how to jump. Wait a minute, you can jump off of a ladder. But by holding left or right you jump out of a ladder. You don't just fall like typically. You jump out of a ladder.
Dr. Light, the city is under attack!
I'm afraid our city is not the only region in danger. Come to my lab as soon as possible.
Got it, Doc! As soon as I am done with the investigation, I will head to the lab.
Take Rush with you and be careful.
Rush coil. Rush transforms into spring. Allows you to reach high outside the text box. Hey! Rush has been handicapped. The one chromosome Rush had left is gone. And why is it the Mega Man 5 Rush? You've done not the due diligence cause you fucked up. Look at all these empty slots you can cycle. Why am I cycling empty slots, mister? If I only have 2 weapons, I should be able to just use these. Why is the icon for Rush literally a plunger? Ah! You will pass! I mean, I have not missed this. I am reminded again of the world's... Fuck! Glad there's a checkpoint every 5 seconds. Wow, I'm sliding in air. I have to use Rush to get past this. Help! Look at the arm cannon when you slide. Looks like a flaccid penis. Look at that. Die, Mets, and other obstacles. Open up and die, like a Met does. I like those cannonballs. They're heavy and they just bounce around, doing literally nothing. Got some familiar enemies. I was gonna say stipes. Styles and types. Stipes. What the hell is this? Clearly a sprite that has been drawn in a mere 2-second window. Why does that boss look like that? Everything else looks okay. Suddenly you forgot how to draw. Unless these are borrowed from somewhere. They wouldn't do that. Ouch, it has landed on me. Why do I have a red bar on me?
It seems it already begun. He's probably also there, dealing with this threat. I need to move swiftly before somebody under the age of 20 wrote this script and I start to realize it and wake from my slumber.
Oh god, he's so fast. Double jump, ting, totally not base. Oh, it's base and 0 in one. Bazinga. What am I supposed to do here? I don't get it. Oh, use the slide. Incredible. Hey, those are spikes! Might as well color them different, right? I think. You can't ricochet the shots. That's a minus point. For the cool factor. Which of course is something we use on the show. So this is kind of like rock and roll, but made by somebody who's not 60 years old like Dennis. I mean, there's nothing wrong about being 60. Why am I being blocked by nothing? It's a shame. It's a shame because the game looks kinda fun. But then when you play it, you start to realize that, oh, it's not optimized for a human being. Hey! Like, what is this game made by Mid-Journey? 4-year-old boy wielding a weapon that is permanently attached to his body, has a suit of some kind, is a robot, but has a tendency to question people's motives when they do evil things. Going around in a cave-looking level with ladders at the top and signs to show you what buttons to press. Mid-Journey is gonna give you this shit in like 10 seconds. You don't need to actually make Mega Man fan games. They are being made for us now. Fuck off! I'm starting to get annoyed. And I realize the red bars going down on my health bar are the health I lost. It's some kind of RPG. I realized I should have used my sword. Oh! Huh! 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 Oh, I'm supposed to use rush to get out of here, probably. I don't have rush. Cock shuriken. Hold attack, then release. Releases. You know, there's such a thing called as a sentence structure. You're supposed to use periods. Hold attack, then release. Releases. Boomerang shuriken. How do I... Hey, Goba! How do I get back up? I guess this is where it ends. Can I climb walls? I like how immediate the double jump is. Like when you let go, it literally... Oh, I can just make this. I didn't realize... Okay. Oh my god. Ha! You have to like... You have to immediately jump to make that work. You can't slide and then jump. It doesn't... It stops. Ha! Oh god. That's... What is this? It's telling me to press some kind of button. I will press it. It's in the background. And now I'm down here and I have to do this all over again. Well, let's charge the Bustior. Like 10 times until he dies. There's something to be said about positioning. And there's a lot to be said about it there. Alright, that's the checkpoint. It's not a myth. That's a myth. I will ricochet the shot. I forgot it doesn't work. Like now I'm supposed to... somehow use my... I can't use the sword on this fellow because I stop on my tracks when I use it. That's some horse. You should design the enemies around the player. Do I operate this coin thing? Ah! This game is a bunch of trial and error. That's what all the Mega Man games are! If you think that you're... I'm sorry, but you're stupid as hell. Did I stutter somehow? If you think Mega Man games are trial and error, you're playing all the games wrong and you're probably stupid. I actually measured my IQ online. It's 158. First of all, when you take those IQ tests, they will score you high. Because then you will go... Actually, your stupid ass will go to Mensa. And you'll be there like, hey, I got a pretty good score. And they're like, hey, welcome. And that's good to hear that you got a good score online. Now, you're here because you want to take the official test, right? And then you say yes. And then they're like, well, that's $150. And then you're like, okay. Then you measure your IQ with the official test. It's like 70. And you never speak about it to anyone else ever again. That's how you get money out of you. So, I guess in the end, your IQ really wasn't 158 or whatever I said it was. You just got bamboozled. Not this shit again. I will color my buttocks red to showcase that I'm annoyed with this. I'm just running through this because I've had it with these snakes. Everything's behind the health bar in this game. Where is my life behind it as well? Can I come looking for it? Because I've been missing it. Those are not platforms up top. They look like platforms. You should think about... Ouch. There's just a bunch of enemies in one spot. Where did you go to designer school? I'm a computer scientist. Alright. You can be an accountant for all I care. Well, we've seen these platforms. I still don't know how these work. You're supposed to make that? Due to your actions, you are now vilified in this community. Oh my god, I can't believe I made it. Now just make it... Oh! Somehow the world's worst controls just paid off somehow.
Hey you there, the ninja dude! Stop right there, criminal scum! You must be the one behind this attack!
Not at all. In fact, I wanted to meet you while Dr. Gotham wants to speak with Dr. Thomas Licht.
Who are you exactly?
I will tell you later. But first, I like to test your strength and see if what they say is true.
Ah, he's gonna kill Mother!
Oh, I'm the tester. I'm testing the skill. I'm not Mega Man. I'm confused. That's not how you set that up. I didn't think I would be playing the antagonist here. Which, at the end, turns out to be the most heinous criminal or something like that. It was Dr. Billy all this time. Didn't think that it would happen. Why is Mega Man firing shit from his asshole? That's what they do in Eternal, not this game. I had this great idea. We were big. Can I just kill him? Like, I don't wanna... This... The pattern is alright, I guess, but it seems like it's impossible to die to him.
Okay, that would be enough. You are as strong as they say. Maybe Bugudi.
Now tell me who you are and why you guys want to do Dr. Licht.
The name is Slizer. We have information that this is not the only region in danger.
It's okay. They are not already. Come to my lab. Why is Dr. Light speaking to us from heaven? Further discussion. Dr. Light has turned Italian.
Discussio.
It seems I have to keep an eye on him. Okay, Slizer, let's go. Let's see what does Dr. Katamaru have to say.
Okay, everyone, prepare to meet Dr. Katamaru.
He looks very familiar, but I'm not gonna say it. I think we had enough of stories, especially when they're written by somebody who's like 40 years younger than me. I don't think I can gain anything from that. Okay, let's see this shit. Missile Man, never heard of that before. Pound Man, Mr. Poundland. Saber Man. Icicle. Icicle Man. This has literal Mega Man 42 vibes. Corrosion Man. What is his weakness? Coca-Cola? Let's see this shit. Did you know you can remove rust with... Look at that penis! Did you know you can remove rust with Coca-Cola? Wonder what it does to your stomach. Did you know that the acid in your stomach is more powerful than fucking battery acid? Holy shit, somebody's calling me! What? So I can't play with me. I wanted to be Mega Man. I don't want to be Susie. I forgot his name. Look at this small fellow. Small fellow with a big chump, as they say. Whoa! Hey, ha! That's acid. I shouldn't touch that. Ow! Oh. Oh, it's harming me. Holy fuck, I didn't see. There was no hurt animation. It's just... Now I'm hurt. Oh, I'm hurt as long as I touch water. Because robots get healed by water. Okay, look. I'm acid. I'm acid. This is a painful experience. I'm losing health all this time. So let me rush through all of this shit. So good. I'm sick again. I have to go back every time I'm sick. Whoa, fucking... The controls are too sensitive. Oh my god, I'm getting... like acided up the ass by every single thing. You should at least turn green or something. There's no tell when it's going on. Okay, now I'm hit again. I'm losing health because of it. Oh, the screws are just now repurposed like this. Those are pretty cool enemies too. I'm still hurt by the acid, so I should rush all the fucking time to get rid of this. Here we go. And now I'm gonna get acid up the ass again, because I can go here. And I'm fighting a mid boss in acid. And with this fellow, I just feel like I need to melee... like really... melee everything really fast. I don't really feel like practicing for patterns. Especially when I'm losing health all this time. So why would I even like try and be cautious? I'm gonna die anyway. I don't even know if I was supposed to use the charge buster. How much damage does it do? It didn't look like much before. Like, yeah, look at that, that's pathetic. I hate stages like this. Maybe it's just me, but like when you have to rush, and there's also no clear tail. I can see the small smoke. The smoke's coming up from my body. Like, I understand I'm being hurt. But now, look at the health I have now. Oh, I'm not getting hurt anymore. What? I don't get it. Am I not being hurt? It is so unclear. Oh, now I died without even... I guess that's not a stage we want to do first. Okay, I'm poisoned. I am losing health. Just very slowly. I truly hate this character. It does not work in this fucking stage. Or probably any stage. Because I have to get close. And it's not a Mega Man X-styled game. It's a 4:3 ratio, pretty much. So I can't see much and I can't really go past enemies fast enough. That's why Zero doesn't work on a game like this. Or what the hell, or whatever the hell this guy's name is. Not a fan of this character in a game like this. I just wanna shoot things. I don't wanna use the fucking sword in a melee with enemies that move 5 times faster than me. It's just not good design. So that's health. The red is health. I thought that was weapon energy. So now, what the hell am I supposed to do with this shit? Holy shit! Not much you can do there. Well, it's kind of fun to try and dodge things. But then they just accumulate. I got no clue how to get rid of this fellow. Like fast enough before he kills us. Am I supposed to do something there? Or just avoid? Oh my god, I'm gonna die again, because... Okay, I get that. Oh my god. Game's impossible with this fellow. Not that it's impossible, but it's just very irritating. I can't keep my distance, I have to get close. On a fight like this, not really fun. Can I swap the character, please? You can't swap the character. Is it based on the level you pick? Or can I swap the fellow with select or something? Oh no, not this shit again, please. How do I swap the character? I don't want to play as him. Oh, it's just playing my stage. That hurts me? Oh, it's a myth. I thought that was in the background. The art is very peculiar in this game. And by very peculiar, what I mean is not too good. The stages themselves, they look okay. All the characters and enemies, they're kind of like... They're skinny as hell, motherfuckers. They look a bit too... I guess the word cartoony is wrong, but... They look off to me. Clearly going for a different look, but... Please open up. But the enemy placement is the biggest problem so far in this game. Like, everything's placed like ass. At least oh god. Okay. At least with this fellow. Like, I hate playing as him. Is the lava not gonna come? He's gonna come. Man, these enemies are annoying as hell. Oh my god, they are so annoying. You gotta get close to kill them. Once you get close, you just die. Where's my Mega Man? This is not made for this character, this game. Holy! I guess we can do with a... Oh my god, how do I swap the character? If somebody can tell me how to swap the character, maybe I'll look at this game in more detail, but for now, this is as much as I can muster of the game. How many hits does it take? To kill a Joey, it takes like 16 shots, or like hits. That's a pickaxe though, pickaxe filler, but look at how many fucking hits it takes. With the sword, I mean, you're using the sword, it should be like 2 hits max. I understand if we're using the buster. Not with the sword, it takes a million hits. Why would I fight anything? It is so annoying. It is so annoying to be playing video games. All I see is... what's wrong with them? There are... the game looks okay, it plays okay. It's not... oh, okay. Couldn't see that coming. It's not too bad. It is something that you can play if you have like nothing else. Literally nothing else. But it has flaws that eat away from the experience quite a lot. And the biggest problem is not the stage design. Oh, you hit your head at the top. Not the stage design per se. Oh my god, you hit your head. And now I have to do this shit all over again. Not the stage design itself, but the enemy placements are horrible. This character is not good. Where's my Mega Man? Give me Mega Man and I'll try this again. If I have to play this shit... If I have to play this game with this character, I'm just not gonna bother. It's not worth the sweat. Like I said, the main problem with a character like this, it's gonna make it incredibly difficult to design the game around it. And that's the thing that they haven't done. Like that, okay, enemies die in 1 or 2 hits, that's good. But then you got shit like... Why does that fellow take like 4 hits? And the pickaxe fellow like 16 shots or something, oh my god. All while you're in melee range. Of course you could argue, just use the charge. Yeah, like this. Use the charge, okay. Got any more ideas? And the charge shot still takes like 15 hits to count. So what the hell is that gonna help? So because of the problems, I can't really muster this game more than I have to. And we're close to the limit. Ah, okay. You just gotta like learn how to bypass everything. Maybe I'm stupid, I don't know how to swap the character. But if I have to keep playing with this, I would much rather play with Mega Man. This would be a lot better game, to be honest. Now that I have to use him. Like, you can see how helpless I am. You could probably learn all this. I mean, this is all looks like... They are choreographed well. They have literal tails. It's like... Telecraft. But who has the patience for this? Go into melee range and sort them like this. Like, it's so annoying. It's not that it's, like, impossible. Of course, you saw. It's not impossible, it's just very annoying. Hence why Zero gameplay has to be so well thought out. Vertical scrolling, not the best. Reacts immediately. I just feel like rushing through the game. I'm not enjoying any of it. Okay, maybe some of it, but I'm not enjoying most of this. Oh, hello, Batman. So I'm just like rushing through it, not really wanting to play it. But that's nothing new on this channel, I suppose. Of course, I can't assess the game fully without playing it all the way, but it's a fat chance I'll ever come back to this. So I just wanted to try something new that was out. Can you please go, like, right? What am I waiting for? What the hell am I waiting for, huh? It's taking so fucking long. Fuck! Oh, guess what? Back to waiting. You know how they made sections like this interesting? Well, first of all, they didn't make the section like 500 meters long. And where one fuck up, you have to do it all over again. In what world is that fun? Sections like this should be given in increments. Small sections where you can pause for a moment and think and stop. And then if you fail, you only drop a couple of feet. Not this shit where you fail once at the end of this section and have to do it all over again. There's your ground. That took like 3 minutes for no reason. There was a checkpoint immediately before and immediately after. Cause they knew that was not well designed. It's what happens. We see that all the fucking time. Listen, it's not a bad game. It's very mediocre. Like, certainly it deserves probably one playthrough by somebody who's not as ADHD as myself. I just can't... Like, look, this boss seems ridiculously fun. I mean, look at it. But it's soured by the fact that I have to get into melee range, which I don't like. Like, is there really no way to, like, swap the character? What am I doing wrong? You gave me a character I don't want to use. I wanna use Mega Man. The game's literally called Mega Man Wither's Domination or something. It even has Mega Man's face on it. Why am I playing as the fucker who has nothing to give it to anyone? Also, all these stages seem like kind of like not similar, but it's not much like much of a change. I'm guessing you have to like beat one stage, and then Mega Man can play. I don't know. Okay, PPs. You got like. That's an enemy. Sometimes hard to distinguish what the hell's an enemy, what's not. Like, it's one of those games that dropped from a tree that produced, like, Newgrounds games. And then you just rush through it and you're like, hey, yeah, I remember playing that like 10 years ago and I rushed through it. I don't even want to see what's going on. I'm just going through this. It has nice graphics here and there, has no soul though. It's not memorable, it's nothing that we haven't seen. I just don't feel like playing this. Well, turns out I can see the faces up there. How do I get to them? How do I swap the character? How did I do it? That's how you swap the character. Oh my god. Do they share the HP? I forgot my buttons. They share the HP. Oh my god, that's how you change the character. Can it be any more convoluted? You go to the pause menu and then you press up. Like, why not just have a button? Why not just have a button? That's how you swap them. Oh god. Well, now that we got Mega Man, we might as well try him. See how different it is. Okay, there's like 16 shots. Now we are in our element. Whoa. We're never gonna... Well... I mean, already it's much more fun. Yeah, look at that. Immediately better gameplay. Whoa! Couldn't jump. Yeah, this is much better. Look at that. So you got one character that does not work at all with the game. If you want like a challenge run for some goddamn reason, you can use him. Much better game as Mega Man. There was a secret there, I saw it. That's... oh my... There's a bunch of great ideas in the game. I wish that at some point... did I just punch him? I wish that at some point the game would tell me how to swap the character. For those stupid people. I never saw that icon at the top, especially when you keep cycling through empty fucking slots. That shouldn't happen. Even with Mega Man, I find myself like rushing through some spots. I was expecting him to block the bullets when he was on a rock form. It's probably too much work. I mean, a mid boss like this is not bad, but it's kind of eating away from the stage itself. Could have like more stage instead. I feel like there's a mid boss in every stage or something. Definitely, yeah, don't ever use the new character. Like, it's not like, oh, it deals so much more damage. As you clearly saw, I had huge trouble playing as him. Can't just go close and slash them. You gotta go close and slash them like 16 times. It's not usually something that happens. Oh my gosh, the shit falling off screen. And the vertical scrolling making it worse. A much better game as Mega Man. Like it's like a 2 out of 10 game as Slizer or whatever the hell his name was. And like a 4 maybe out of 10 game as Mega Man. But I'm still skipping through because the gameplay is not that interesting. It's very, very mediocre. Like it might fool you at first. It looks better. The game looks better than it is. Let's put it that way. The looks deceive you, kind of. But again, I wouldn't stop anyone from enjoying the game. Oh my god, there's so much more of this shit. Like shit like this. Why is this section going on for so long? As long as I know how the section works, why do I need to do it for like half an hour? There's no reason. And now this shit again. There's a lot of things that infuriate me in the game. Like a lot of things that can't be excused. Like I'm waiting like 5 minutes for shit to happen. It's way too long. Oh my god, I'm falling asleep. My god. Go. Like if you got like a cute stream where you stream Mega Man games or something, you might want to play this. But it is much more for other people's enjoyment, not yours. Like, look at the boss, it's pretty interesting. I'm still trying to learn it, but so far I'm having an okay time trying to learn a boss. Oh, I'm not at the boss door, which is pretty weird. Why is the checkpoint in the middle of the stage? Did they just forget? I'm back here. Strange. That's the hallway, I suppose. You get a pounding before the boss, so you got like half health left. Well then. Oh, I'm supposed to jump on the hammer, I guess. I don't know. In any case, I get killed in like 2 seconds. The music is pretty good. I'd like to listen to the soundtrack. The music is definitely the strongest point of the game, which is hilarious because it's a game, not an orchestra. In any case, the music is the biggest thing I walk away from this. Like, look, I don't really care about... The graphics are so convoluted, I just keep rushing through it. I don't really want to fight anything. Because the game does not... Here's my problem with a lot of these games. The game does not look like it's fun to play. Because all the enemies, they like mix into the background. Like what the hell did I get hit by? I have no idea. Like look at these graphics when you play the game, look at this. This is clear. The hitbox is bad. That's clear. That's clear. These are clear. You got that? All the enemies have been showcased pretty much now. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to wait to kill these. But then when you get to the different background, I can no longer see anything. Like, look at this. Where's the enemy? What's in the background? What is in the foreground? Which of these are gonna pop up? I just don't feel like finding out. I die out of boredom. I die out of the fact that I don't really wanna put in the effort to play the game well. Because it's not worth doing that. As well as everything taking like 16 hits to kill. It would be fine if they were placed well. Oh, okay. So if you do touch this game, play as Mega Man, don't play as Slizer.